A mother is slowly coming to terms with the loss of her son after she watched his killer ride off on a motorcycle. 22-year-old Jerome McLaren was shot several times while he was playing basketball with the neighborhood kids. His mother, Sharon Cleghorn, sat on a bench outside her home with her own mother when the sound of gunshots interrupted an otherwise peaceful night.
I started to hear a gunshot, so I just throw myself back way this way. I lift up my foot to make no shot catch me. I never know that the person then they shoot, that my son. So I get up for see the who. And so I see the young man put the silver gun about this big in his pants. I never see the young man face because he have on a mask like fire to his whole neck. So I don't see face, I don't know how he look. And so I just see body structure. And so I jump up because my son let me play basketball on the rim. Leave it before all of that happened. And I jump up, and when I see they put the gun in my pants, and so I holler. At this time, I'm on the cycle, so I tell her, "You shot my son, you killed my son." But for him back turn to me, towards me. I know the see face back turn opposite for me, and I holler that 3 times, and he try start the cycle, but the cycle can't start. And so I holler at her, "You shot my son, you killed my son." And I run to my son. When I run, my son lay on top of the scooter, one yellow and white scooter. We park right there in the yard.
And as Cleghorn sat in the same spot this morning, she questioned why someone would take her son's life. Did he at any point confide in you that something was wrong, that somebody was after him?
No, ma'am. I could remember one time on Facebook, he may say he may come ask my daughter-in-law for make it block the make it take off the Facebook for now because somebody telling him I shot and kill her, and instantly delete it. But Jerome, that somebody will not give trouble. You know, all young man and thing they if anybody come out there and if you doing anything they want to defend themselves, and that the kind of person Jerome.
Even the police are baffled at why McLaren was targeted.
What we have gotten so far is that McLaren was on the motorcycle when someone came from the direction of Cleghorn Street and stopped right in front of the yard and walked way inside of the yard where he was sitting on a motorcycle and fired several shots at him, causing his fatal injuries.
Sir, is McLaren known to the police?
Yes, we have a few incidents with McLaren, but not to that extent that we suspect that he has been involved in other criminal activities.
Any possible motive in his murder?
Well, that is something that we were trying to establish from last night. We spoke to different persons that were there and also family members to inquire from them if at any time Mr. McLaren had been threatened or anything that he had gone through with anybody for the past days or maybe the past year, but up to now we cannot give you a definite motive as to why he was shot.
Cleghorn believes her son was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But despite what the motive was, Cleghorn has lost not only her son, but her helper and supporter.
Jerome, you know, everybody got their leeways, right? He like, you're that telling Jerome, make up a face and thing. But Jerome, that one of my son will take care of me. I want that person know will kill my son. That Jerome used to go to work, come home as a gay paid a hammer me. If I know there, Jerome put that money under my TV or give my oldest daughter, give mommy this when it come. Jerome will wash for me, Jerome will wash. I said, Jerome, don't touch me underwear. Jerome wash for that for me. Jerome get up, he cook, he sweep out, he go buy, he like run joke, but he can't take jokes. You know, that me Jerome, a happy person. Actually, that me a boxer, Jerome gonna represent Belize, you know. Jerome gonna represent Belize in a boxing.
When?
Well, Costa Rica, he gone like, what, about 2 years? 2 years ago.
She also had a message for her son's killer.
You take my Jerome for me. You take my son for me. And because you take my son for me, I claim you as my son in the name of Jesus Christ. So I want to pray for you just like I used to pray for Jerome. I pray for Jerome in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And I want to pray for you and I want to pray that you give your life to Jesus Christ. And if the police find you, me personally want to come look for you. And you want to turn me down, but I don't want to stop. I want to come look for you till you accept to talk to me. Because I have nothing against you and I forgive you.
Courtney Menzies, 7 News.